Tonight's Wheeling Nailers profile, brought to you by Unified Bank, is Nailers defenseman Matt Foley. And Matt, first of all, how are the holidays? It is December 26th, so got a chance to probably spend some time with your family?
Yeah, no, it was great. We had a pretty lengthy break there, getting home on the 19th. Spent a lot of it with my family. My brother, my two sisters were both home, or all three of them were home. So spent a lot of time with my siblings, saw cousins on both my mom's and dad's side. So it was a lot of family time, which was nice. Don't get to see them a ton during the season, so to get that break right in the middle of the year and be able to catch up with them, it'll be a while before I'm with them again over the summer. So those were good moments.
You guys had such a nice run going into the break too, so I bet it was kind of a feeling of you're thrilled to get that time off, but at the same time you want to keep that train rolling, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think it was a long enough break to mess with our flow. I mean, I felt that today just in pregame skate. Like, it's the group. It didn't feel like we were away from each other very long. We have a very good feeling in the room, good momentum, and we think we can pick up where we left off.
You had a nice stretch going into the break as well. You got your first goal of the season against Cincinnati, and that was a real nice goal by you too, going to the front of the net, something that we don't necessarily expect from some of the Ds, but what was created on that play that gave you that chance?
It was an unbelievable play by Hutch. I mean, he's been playing at such a high level. He basically did all the work. I just kind of crashed the net and called for the puck, and he made a good pass, put it right at my stick, so I can't take too much credit for that one.
And the very next day, you get the call that you're going to the American Hockey League, your first ever call up to the AHL. How special was that for you to be able to get told that you're going to the next level?
Yeah, no, that was a great moment. It was exciting to get recognized and to go up there. I guess I should probably try scoring more goals if that's all it takes.
What was it like to experience that? I know, unfortunately, you didn't get a chance to get into a game, but to live that lifestyle, to be able to see players at that level, what did that do for you, your confidence, your game, everything as a whole?
Yeah, it's a very motivating experience when you go there. You see the level, you see how serious guys take it, their professionalism, and then unique to San Jose is they share the facility with the big club, with the Sharks. So I'm at the SAP Center, and I'm not just surrounded by the AHL guys. I'm kind of seeing how some of the NHL guys do things as well. So that even, amplified that factor. So it's very motivating. I try to pick up some tricks from guys watching them. I mean, I watched 3 games, so I had a pretty good vantage point. Being out there in practice, picking guys' brains. So it was a good experience, and hopefully it can do something for me going forward.
Was there anything in particular that really stood out to you, either something that you noticed that they did or something that you were able to bring back with you and utilize in the games that you played last weekend?
Yeah, I think there's a certain intensity with the way guys take care of their bodies, the way they prepare for games, the way they prepare for practice, that you see it and it makes you think, like, hey, am I doing everything possible to get back to this level? Because I know what they're doing in the meantime. So I think it's that treating every single day very seriously and getting your best input and getting your best output out of every practice, out of every skate game.
One of the things that we definitely noticed from you, and you've gotten recognized from it, is a lot of leadership. And you've gotten a chance to now wear a letter in your second pro season. What does that mean to you, and to be able to be relied on and looked upon by your teammates as one of those types of players?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm part of a larger leadership group this year of guys who are back from last year. And, these guys are my best friends on the team. So it's nice to go from being a rookie last year and, you experience your first year pro, and it was a challenging year. And then to be back with so many of the guys who you were close with and then being put into more of a leadership role. It's a great feeling, and we have such a good group here. It's pretty easy.
It sounds so easy to just say that winning is the overarching thing, but how much different is it this year compared to last? Just coming to the rink every day, where I bet last year there were times where it was probably a struggle for you guys. If you're mired in a losing streak, things aren't going well, you have a long way up the standings, and now this year you have a trip like last weekend in Norfolk where you're winning games, you're blowing a team out. Like, that's got to be a blast where you guys are just itching to get back to the rink literally every day.
Yeah, you nailed it. I mean, it changes everything. It's the dynamic of the practice week leading up to games, the mood you're in when you're coming off a good weekend. Not only are you building off of good results, but you're expecting good results. You go to the rink and you're expecting to win. Your mindset's, we're going to win. It's not, oh, I hope we don't lose again. It's a dangerous spiral when you're a losing team. You start to lose that confidence when you're in close games. That's going to go your way. And it couldn't be more opposite this year, where we have so much faith in our group. No matter what's going on in the game, no matter what circumstances we're dealing with any given weekend, we have confidence that we can win, and it's such a fun thing to be a part of.
Aside from the winning, what else do you enjoy about the way that this team plays on the ice? Do you like the style? Is there something about the way that you guys attack games you're like, oh man, this is so much fun to be a part of?
The thing that's impressed me the most about our group this year is how we can win in a lot of different ways. I mean, we've had games where we've protected 1-goal leads in the third with just like great professional games, details, doing the little things right, playing winning hockey. We've had games where we've won shootouts, and we've had games where we've just beaten up the other team. I mean, we can win in a lot of different ways. And what I think is great about that team is we can adapt as well as, make our own impression on any game. And just no matter which way, like I said earlier, no matter what way the game's going, we feel confident that we can find a way to win it.
You're playing a lot of minutes tonight. We know that. There's only 4 of you on the blue line. Some may look at that as a challenge. You embrace it. Why is that?
I just think it's fun. I mean, there's not many situations in hockey where you get these crazy lineup changes and call-ups and injuries and sickness and stuff. So an opportunity to play 4D is just a fun new thing that I haven't done since like high school. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be challenging, but it's gonna be fun. I mean, not many people can say they played a pro hockey game with 4D. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a blast.
Well, I'm going to have fun watching it. Matt, I really appreciate a few minutes of your time. Great start to this season. I'm thrilled to see you having the success both individually and as a team. I really appreciate you spending a few minutes with me today.
Thanks, Deej. You got it.
Matt Foley, defenseman for your Wheeling Nailers, our Unified Bank Nailer Profile. More of intermission coverage coming your way next on the Nailers Broadcast Network, presented by Main Street Bank.